On Oahu's leeward coast near Kahe Point is home to the island's only municipal landfill. Waimanalo Gulch, named after the valley it's nestled in, is owned by the City and County of Honolulu and operated by Waste Management of Hawaii. The site, selected because of its size, remoteness, and accessibility, also meets all federal regulations set by the United States government. Since its opening in September of 1989, the landfill has been a dumping ground for all of Oahu's waste. The current area of the landfill is 200 acres. 64.5 of it is used for waste. According to the Waste Management website, an estimated 400,000 tons of waste, including the 100,000 tons of ash from H-Power, is placed there annually. Over time, improvements and repairs have been done to the landfill to ensure stability and structure. Originally, the site was supposed to be closed in 2008. However, as of today, Waimanalo Gulch is still receiving Oahu's waste and has enough space to be able to operate for another 15 years. Waimanalo Gulch landfill faces many controversies. However, amongst them, one stands out the most, and that happens to be the intention for the gulch to be closed down and an alternative site be established. 3 alternative sites, located in Waianae, include Maili Quarry, Nanakuli B, and Makaiva Gulch. Another potential landfill site is Amaran Kapa'a Quarry in Kailua, the only site located outside of the Waianae area. A 5th solution to Oahu's future waste placement is an extension of our current landfill and its life. Each of these sites has its own complications, such as community concerns. The various communities of each proposed site have voiced their disapproval of having a landfill placed in their backyard. Health, traffic, safety, and environmental issues are all part of these arguments that communities have put together against a new landfill. The practical and reasonable decision is to keep Waimanalo Gulch open, especially since it is in full operation already. The landfill serves its purpose for being created, therefore it should be left alone and remain being Oahu's landfill instead of finding another site.
In order to help reduce the trash that goes into Waimanalo Gulch landfill, we need to be educated on recycling. Ways on educating yourself about recycling are all around you: the internet, local town meetings, commercials, etc. Country Home Magazine published an article for readers on 10 easy recycling tips. Find an easy place to store containers for your recyclable items, like your kitchen. Reuse glass or plastic containers with sticky residue after taking off the label for your little knickknacks to avoid clutter. Being resourceful is the key. Take all of your old plastic bags to local grocery stores where they are recycled and reused to make plastic lumber. If any plastic food container you buy cannot be recycled, simply reuse them. Save time by not washing water bottles and removing the label, for they don't need to be removed. Reuse junk mail for scratch paper, or better yet, go paperless with your bills and other important documents. Newspapers, magazines, and any white paper can recycle as long as you have them cleaned. Recycle old batteries from phones, car batteries, etc. Assign each family member a simple recycling task daily to help one another. And lastly, print out locations on all recycling drop-offs. These simple steps can help your family make the difference. Other alternatives include the H-Power process. This process where certain materials can be converted into energy help our environment. By following these 10 easy steps, you can help contribute to making our Westside community more beautiful.
Oahu needs to have a landfill to store the 400,000 tons of waste that is generated per year. If the city relocated the landfill, that wouldn't solve or diminish the problem. It would just move it somewhere else. Shipping the waste to the mainland would cost more than to store the waste locally. Expanding the Waimanalo Gulch landfill is the only logical answer, no matter how much it affects the Waianae coast. The people of Oahu need to be educated on the importance of recycling in order to lessen the waste that is polluting our island.